everybody. Welcome in. I hope y'all are doing good today. I was talking to Barry Electronics in chat. I don't have a koi pond. I think that was somebody else. Never had fish, but I would have liked to. So start this out real quick with some party music.
Woke up, check the calendar. Today I'm the main event. Opened up my curtains, and the drop was one big accident. Mom's out doing figure eight. She's screaming, "This is fine." My cake's in the freezer, 'cause the porch became a ski incline. Happy birthday to me. On this frosty slip and slide, pop balloons in a blizzard. Party hats on, overcoats outside, blowing candles in a snowstorm. They just freeze and glare at me. It's an icy wonderland birthday. Somebody get salt for my party. Friends text. We're almost there. Been almost since 2:30. GPS said turn around. Even Google said I'm done with you. Built a snowman bouncer. Guarding my front door. Checks ID, says no one drinks. Puts a penguin on the kitchen floor. Happy birthday to me. On this frosty slip and slide, pin the tail on the reindeer. Guess winter heard the invite. Tried to cut my ice cream cake, but the knife tapped out at 3. It's an icy wonderland birthday. Hot cocoa counts as VIP. Oh yeah. Make a wish, try not to fall. One step, two step, cartoon sprawl. If Joy had boots, it'd wear 2 pairs. 'Cause even my laughs have thermal underwear. Happy birthday to me. Skating to my own buffet. Every step is a dance move. Every guest does the same ballet. If life gives you frozen roads, just slide into your Barbie. It's an icy wonderland birthday. Best snow day chaos for me. For me.
I hope y'all enjoyed my little off-the-cuff birthday song. So today, you guys, I've just turned a whole year older. I'm not going to give y'all my age because, a lady doesn't do that. But let's just say I'm under 60 and over 50. So anyways, it has been fun. Last night started off with a lot of wind. It was really cold. It was down in the 20s last night, but the wind chill was something else. It was bone chilling. So anyways, today woke up and it was an ice rink outside. Thank God my daughter remembered to salt the stairs and made sure that she salted the stairs so they weren't icy slippery when I went to go take Penny out. And then I resalted them this morning. However, we didn't really have any snow. But went somewhere this afternoon. Had to go up to the gas station. And I had about a half an inch of ice on my windshield. So I'll tell you, it really, really, really got icy last night. And we're expecting more of this cold stuff tonight. There has been quite a few outages here in North Carolina. Not in my area as much. I think they were reporting 4 outages here in my area. But throughout the whole United States, I was reading something like 1 million outages. So that is a lot of outages to be going on. Right now outside, I'll give y'all an idea. It says it's 28 degrees and snow is starting again in an hour. I'll show y'all what it looks like here. So this is the second system that's supposed to be moving through. They're saying we should be getting around 2 inches of snow. This right here is where you probably see the rain part, but this is the snow part. So over here, if you're in western North Carolina, you're getting a heck of a lot more than I am. Even up into Raleigh, Durham has been getting a lot of snow. I did see some reports today of a ambulance that was in a ditch. Right behind that, a fire truck was in the ditch. Then there were like 4 or 5 cars in the ditch. This was all in Harnett County area. And when they sent out the tow truck to get them out of the ditch, the tow truck went into the ditch too. So the warning that they were telling people was stay home unless it's absolutely necessary to be driving somewhere. So that was some of the news that I was seeing today. Let me see. My son is here visiting from Florida. He's the one that was the drummer in a band. He owned the band Dare Defy. He's here visiting, and he snuck out last night and bought me a cake and hid it, which was funny because I went to go do some laundry, and he asked me what I was doing, and I thought that was a weird question, right? Well, apparently he had hidden the cake above the dryer. So at least I didn't see it, so I got surprised by it. And yeah, today he was telling me why he had hidden it. And so that was kind of cute. I was happy. I got a cake from him. It was 4 different types of cake in one, so it was really cool. And big shout out to my son Alex.
Can I have the pink water bottles?
You need to ask your mom. So
Or my mom asked me to ask you.
well, tell your mom I said yes.
Okay.
So that's what happened with that. It has just been really icy outside. Had to take Penny out today. Of course, got her all bundled up in her little sweater jacket, and took her out. She didn't want to go out at all. Poor little thing was getting her paws all frozen. But let me show y'all this real quick, because for people that are in North Carolina, I don't think this is going to be as bad as it could have been. So let's show you the movement here. So you can see it's coming into Fayetteville. And then this area back here, which was the heaviest part, actually breaks up. So about 8:30 tonight, it shows that this system should be over with. But remember, it's pulling it up this way. So we'll take a look at it from it further out. And it dissipates. So a lot of the areas that I think would have been getting the most damaging snowstorm stuff probably be receiving less of a chance of snowstorm, which is good. So those of you out there looking for more potential of heavier snow or ice, I think that that's going to be over with before 9 o'clock tonight. So that's by what I'm seeing here. I hope that's good news from some of y'all. The system here seems to be moving a lot faster. But, you know, we're still stuck in it. All of this is clouds. So I'll show y'all windy. And we'll do a different comparison here. So this is windy right here. You can see this is a system here. And I'm going to switch it over to weather radar. So you can see this is what we're looking at coming through here. And what I can show you is it's moving through this way, but it should be breaking up some. So hopefully that's a good thing. Let's play this with forecast here. So you can see it coming through. So that's for forecast here. That's potential. You can see where the areas are broken up some through here. So that's good news, I think. But yes, continue to pay attention to what the weather is saying. I'm going to show you all the closings and delays. So we have closing and delays that are going on. I don't know if they're posted on here. I do know that all of the schools in my area, Cumberland County, are closed. So let's look here and see if they've posted that on here yet. They have. Cumberland County tomorrow is doing remote learning. Anybody here in North Carolina, most everything is closed in the morning tomorrow. So we're looking at all of North Carolina. Most of the schools are closed with remote learning so far. So hope that helps you out if you're in North Carolina and you're actually looking. Remember to check on your sites and you'll find that out. I've been posting to the North Carolina earthquake weather and news group today and giving mostly updates as to what's going on. So let me show y'all. I will go to the North Carolina group. Let's go to North Carolina. And I've been posting different updates most of today. Fort Bragg weather alert. Fort Bragg operations Monday 26. Only essential people are showing up. Hoke County shelters are closed. They closed at 12:30 p.m. So, also there was a tractor trailer. Well, one of the ice things flipped over in Aberdeen, North Carolina. There were no injuries. That is a good thing to report. Then we've got 18,000 plus power outages in North Carolina as of an hour ago. So that's 18,000 customers without power across the state of North Carolina. And there is, on this group, it also shows you what you can do to stay safe if you lose power. I believe Broke Fishing has been posting today about power and stuff and what people can do to stay safe. Also, Apex Police Department says they're out and ready. Wild snowfall may look light. The biggest threat today is the ice. And that's one of the biggest problems that we're having here in North Carolina is ice. There's reports of multiple vehicles running off the road and into a ditch. And that was this morning due to all the ice in Red Hill Road in the Maxton area of Robeson County. We had North Carolina Governor Josh Stein held a virtual briefing to provide updates on the winter storm. Charlotte and Mecklenburg schools are closed Monday due to winter storm. These are some of the pictures of areas that are around Fuquay-Varina, which is about an hour from me. So they got quite a bit of snow where they are. Then Walmart is closed in Boone, North Carolina. So if you live in the Watauga area, Walmart is closed in that area, and they said they'll be back soon. Then this is a look at an icy road conditions at the intersection of Hendersonville and Long Shoals Road in Asheville, North Carolina. This is Raleigh Skyline. This is what it looks like in Raleigh right now. This is one of the major roads that go through there. And you can see that they have nothing but ice and snow. Fayetteville City News, where I live at, 90 North Carolina counties are under alert, including Cumberland, Hoke, Harnett, Robeson, and Sampson counties. This was posted 4 hours ago. This is right now. This here is possible between 4 and 8. So this area is heavy ice, 0.25 to 0.45 inches worth of ice. Still possible in between now and I believe they said 8 p.m. Okay, so I didn't know what that one was. There was also a fire at the Bistro Roca fire in Blowing Rock, North Carolina. That's up there near Boone. It was an extensive structure fire. Multiple fire departments were responding. This is a restaurant, the Bistro Roca. They said it was challenging winter storm conditions. Intense flames were visible, heavy smoke, and firefighters battling blaze and freezing temperatures. So this is really awful what was going on. So that's what I got for you on that. Then this is back in, and this is it's 1960. In February and March of 1960, a series of storms hit western North Carolina. Boone recorded nearly 7 feet of snow, and it was the coldest March on record in North Carolina at the time. These are the pictures, that photo highlights of the historic event. Check this out, 7-foot tall snow here. That's crazy. And then, of course, on January 26th for Wake Public Schools, they have remote learning. And then this was for the Charlotte area. Charlotte area, empty highways here. Few cars. But this one was one of the pictures that struck me. Check this out. That's wild. And then they were talking about certain areas of snow sleet reports from Chapel Hill all the way to Oxford. It looks like Wake Forest and Oxford both had 0.7 inches. Hope Mills had 0.16 inches. Hope Mills is about 10 miles from me. So the other one, Cayman Falls Lake, at 0.10 inches. And then the other thing we need to be watching out for is exploding trees during extreme cold. It happens because the sap freezes and expands during sharp temperature drops. Pressure builds inside the tree, causing it to crack. It's dangerous because large limbs can fall without warning. There's risk to homes, vehicles, and power lines. So you should avoid standing or parking near trees during extreme cold and ice. And then this was a joke here. Interstate, primary roads, secondary roads, back roads. That one hill, absolutely not. Your road, look outside. And says you may be tempted to ask about road conditions during the storm. Here's a handy guide that will last until Monday at least. And then the Walk for Peace is still going on. The monks are heading towards Rollsville, North Carolina right now. They are still walking. This here is I-85 south on ramp in Goldsboro area. Temperatures are near the point where the salt brine no longer works, so the roads are a mess. And that is something that happens. And then I put another one here for the Peace March that's going on. Then I updated 22 hours ago, and this was for safe places to stay. So that is the news that I put out so far on my on the Facebook group. So let me check chat again real quick. See, 2 people watching. I think Brooke Fishing wanted me to show something, so hang on a second. Oh, Brooke sent me a happy birthday. Let me see here. Let me see if I can show this. Okay, so, this is a kid outside. Let me see here. This is a kid outside shoveling snow. My mods are sending me things. Now that's funny. I see that again. How funny. What else is this? Whoa, looks like a big old hurricane up here. Aw, thank you guys. I'm waiting for coffee. Thanks, you guys. So anyways, thought I'd jump on here, hang out with you guys, tell y'all a little about what's going on. It's been an interesting birthday. I don't feel any older yet. I still feel young. I am feeling better. I actually hadn't been on because I was sick, but I didn't realize that what was making me dizzy is I had an ear infection. So my doctor gave me medicine, and I'm actually doing a whole lot better. I I thought that I was getting sick to my stomach and dizzy because, I thought something was wrong with me, but I went into my doctor's office. They did some blood tests. Some of them didn't come back good, but I ended up with an ear infection. So that's why I wasn't feeling well. So got everything straightened away. So I should be back here for you guys. Wanted to jump on. Yeah, I know it's Sunday, but I owe y'all some live streams and some videos. How young are you this year? I'm as young as I want to be. Like I said, I'm above 50 and under 60. Oh, Broke Fishing, I'm jealous. He says it's 51 degrees here. Hey, you guys, Broke Fishing and Richard, thank you for wishing for snow for me. Even though I got ice, thank you. Even though y'all said that it would be snow, it's ice. But I'm happy because I got to say that I had a white birthday. And also, you guys, I'm a twin, so it was my twin sister's birthday today, too. But I didn't get to see her. But she did send me a birthday present.
Just for you.
Yep. Rich Quake says he's going to be 15 this year. And I don't believe that. I think you might be 5'1" this year. So, has anybody been paying attention to what's going on? Those people are out there protesting in zero-digit weather. No way. There's no way I'm going to go stand outside with it that cold. Nope. Rich Quake says I better get my toboggan out. Well, I'll tell you what. I got my heavy coat out, and it does good enough. Penny, I wish I had some little shoes for her or something to put on her feet, because she was outside with me today, but it was a bit cold for her. So what else have I been doing? Well, let me see. The last time I talked to you guys, I had a biopsy done, and I still have to have one more done. But so far, the biopsy site has healed up pretty nicely, so didn't get no infections or any of that stuff. Oh yeah, Broken Ridgequake asked me this morning how old I felt. I told him I was feeling like I was around 30. So I'm actually feeling really good, you guys. Let me see here. Want to see if there's any more stuff that I'm missing, telling you guys. There was extreme ice in the south and snow in the northeast, and it did cause major problems. Wow. There's a whole lot of stuff going on around the world right now. Apparently a top Chinese general leaked nuclear secrets to the United States. Ooh, that's not good. I bet you that the government goes after him big time. So, anyways, you guys, I just wanted to jump on, tell you guys it was my birthday, hang out with y'all for a few minutes, tell y'all I love you, and I am going to go spend some time with my kid. I'm not sure how long he's going to be here, but I'm going to go spend some more time with him because I don't really get to see him very often. Yeah, and then I will... Well, you know what? Last night, actually, we had to take his rental car to the airport and drop it off because he drove down from D.C. He'd gone from Florida and then went up and visited friends in D.C. and then came down here. And we were coming back, and I think that's when we started getting sleet. I got to get some windshield wipers for my car because the windshield wipers aren't the greatest. That's for sure. So anyways, you guys, I love you. Just wanted to give y'all a quick look at what the weather's doing so far. We'll look at the winter weather warning for this area. So, snow turning to sleet expected. But that's Baltimore. I don't really see anything listed for, let me see, North Carolina. So it says winter storm to bring snow, ice, and sleet with lasting impacts through next week. The one thing I can say we've been lucky with here in my area is we haven't had any electrical outages. We did have a lot of ice on the trees, but so far nothing fallen. There are a few closed roads here in my area. Especially down the street from where I'm at. You can't turn on the one road in Cape Fear High School. I mean, not Cape Fear High School, but Pine Forest High School would have been the heating center to go to if you go out of electric. However, the road going towards Pine Forest is actually closed now. I guess there was an accident or something, but they said that road is closed until further notice. So, can't go over there if you needed to. We're pretty much hunkered down here. This will probably be over within a day. It's supposed to rain and sleet and snow tonight. Then it's going to be cold again. Let me see here. See, it says right here 1 inch of snow in 3 hours. So you can see that at the bottom of my thing. Let me see. What's that? Okay, so it says about 1 inch of snow expected to fall in 3 hours. But they were saying snow was going to fall last night, and it didn't see any snow going on. Let's see what the advisories are. Well, you can see the advisories here. It says freezing rain, additional ice accumulations, around a light glaze. Cumberland, Sampson, Wayne counties. I'm in Cumberland. Expected till 1 p.m. Eastern time Monday. Very slippery sidewalks. Roads and bridges possible. Slow down, use caution, and use caution while traveling. The latest road conditions for your state you are calling from can be obtained by calling 511, and that's coming out of NWS Raleigh. So that's what I got for that. It's just this here, these darker areas are where they're getting the heavier snowfalls at. I'm in the yellow right here, so this is still coming towards me. But I'm in the yellow area, and right now it's moderate, which is good. Let me see. Well, I already showed that. That was the advisory. Let's see the full forecast. You can see snow expected today, and then rain and snow later tonight. Is going to be down to 29 degrees tonight. Last night it went down to 22 degrees. So it's colder during the day today, but not as cold tonight as it was last night. Then tomorrow it should be up to 44 degrees with a low of 16. So that means whatever melts will actually freeze again tomorrow night. And it's going to be in the 40s for most of the week. It'll be 38 on Thursday, and then 42 on Friday. And you can see where it's showing that we're supposed to be having snow mixed with sleet and rain here, starting at 7 p.m., going until 9, and then 11 until about 6 o'clock in the morning, so 6 a.m. So that is our night tonight. Yeah, it's snow, ice, ice, ice. And I don't see anything further. Let me see. They were expecting there to be more snow next weekend, but that is Saturday. I don't see anything there. Let me see. February. Let's look at February. On the 8th, there'll be rain and snow again. And then rain and snow on the 10th. That is in February. And then on the 16th, possibly on the 22nd. So we'll see what happens there. It's supposed to be 56 degrees and down to 32. So I'm looking at this. This is going to be 40 and 25. That would be more possible, but I just don't see it coming between 55 degrees. So we'll see. Then we got March. I don't see any snow there, so good to get warm. All right, you guys, that's what I got for y'all. I hope y'all are doing well. Much love to all of you. Thank you for coming to my live stream. Thank you for hanging out. And I will be back Tuesday. Okay, well, wait, no, I won't be back on Tuesday. Tuesday, I have doctor's appointments. So I may be back tomorrow or Wednesday. Anyway, my week is going to be kind of messed up. Anyways, you guys, if I don't come back, it's because my electric is out. All right, you guys, I love you. Rich Quake says, is there any ice in Minneapolis? I don't think it's the kind of ice we're having right now. Georgia power outages updated 22 minutes ago. Customers out or 83,420. Wow. That's a lot. Alabama power outages updated 18 minutes ago. Customers out 14,969. Mississippi power outages updated 24 minutes ago. Customers out 146,505. Louisiana power outages updated 24 minutes ago. Customers out of power 131,297. Then we got South Carolina power outages updated 21 minutes ago. Customers out 34,494. And then Virginia power outages updated 21 minutes ago. Customers out 17,096. So yes, there are a lot of power outages going on. What I was reading was there was about 1 million power outages. So this storm has been disastrous to a lot of places. Hopefully it's not been deadly. I did see a video which freaked me out of a semi-truck jackknifing. Saw that on Facebook, but I don't have it here, so don't remember where it was at because I don't think I shared it. But that was, hang on, I may have shared it to my Facebook, so let me look. Did I share it? Let me look on mine. Let me see, did I share it? Gotta wait for my Facebook to open up. Why isn't it opening? Oh, there it is. No, I didn't share it. Shoot. Here's a picture of the ambulances and stuff in the ditch. I do have a picture of that. So let me go down here. Oh, my happy birthdays. So this was a picture of the fire trucks, fire rescue going into the ditch. That ambulance looks like it's just, well, it looks like it may have gone in the ditch here, but the notice that they put out was stay home. Emergency vehicles can't even stay on the roads. So let me see here. Meteorologist Eric Graves put out 618,000 people are without power in the south currently, rising fast and it's very cold. This was Shaw Road. This was Watch Out Cumberland County put this out. Volume button. Ugh. Okay, so people trying to get up that hill. And there's more. I think I know where this road is. That truck almost hit that car. Then it goes to turn around. And it does a U-ey all the way back behind the car again. You guys got to remember, all of this is ice on the roads. So when you're going up and down these roads, there's lots of ice on them. So this is here in my town. This was road conditions in Cumberland County. That's Santa Fe Drive. That's near where I live. So you can tell all of this is ice on the roads. Andrews Road near Pine Forest High School, when I was telling y'all that one was closed. you go this way to get to Pine Forest High School, and the road through here is closed until people were going off the road because this is all ice. So anyways, you guys, that's what I got for y'all. Hope y'all are doing well. Please take care of yourselves and each other. Look out for the elderly people. And remember to use safety and precaution. If you don't have to go anywhere and you're in these storm areas, just stay home. Anyways, you guys, I love you. And I will see you all on the next live stream or video. Thank you for being here today. And thank you for the happy birthdays from my friends and my family today. I appreciate you. Anyways, you guys, I will see y'all this week. Much love. And thank you to all my moderators for being here. I love you.